The Empathy Gap: Why We Feel Less for Others, a Pizzaverse psychological documentary written by Bambi Palermo. A Pizzaverse psychological documentary written by Bambi Palermo. The Age of Numbness. Once upon a time, a tragedy could stop the world. Now it's just another scroll. A war, a famine, a face crying for help, and we swipe past it between a latte pic and a meme. Not 'cause we're heartless, but 'cause we're overloaded. Welcome to the Age of Numbness, where pain became background noise and empathy got lost in the static. We don't feel less 'cause we stopped caring. We feel less 'cause the world don't give us room to feel at all. This ain't a story about cruelty. It's a story about overwhelm, about a species drowning in information and forgetting what it means to be human. The science of empathy. Empathy ain't magic, it's biology. Mirror neurons in the brain fire when we see someone in pain, making us feel a piece of what they feel. It's how tribes survived, how communities thrived. But the modern world broke that circuit. See, the brain's empathy system was built for small groups, villages, families, people we knew. Now we're wired into billions of strangers. The brain can't keep up. Psychologists call it compassion fatigue. The emotional burnout that comes from caring too much for too long about too many. When every headline bleeds, eventually you stop bleeding with it. Desensitization in the digital age. Every day, the screens feed us disaster. Death counts, riots, crises, faces we'll never meet. At first, we react, tears, outrage, sympathy. But repetition dulls the blade. The more horror we see, the less it hits. The images blur, the feelings fade. That's not coldness, it's survival. The psyche shuts down like an overloaded circuit breaker. It says, if I feel all this, I'll break. So it stops feeling. That's desensitization, a defense mechanism wearing the mask of indifference. The empathy economy. Empathy used to be human. Now it's content. Marketers sell it. Politicians weaponize it. Influencers fake it for engagement. You got people performing kindness for clout, crying on camera, hashtagging thoughts and prayers, then scrolling past the next tragedy before the tears dry. When empathy becomes performance, it loses its power. And in that fake flood of feeling, real compassion drowns. The privilege of distance. It's easy not to feel what don't touch your doorstep. That's the empathy gap in motion, the invisible distance between your life and someone else's suffering. We tell ourselves, it's not my problem, but that distance is an illusion. Every system that breeds injustice, every lie that keeps someone suffering, stays alive 'cause good people look away. Not 'cause they're evil. 'Cause they're tired. 'Cause they're afraid. 'Cause empathy hurts, and numbness feels safer. The cost of numbness. Here's the thing, sweetheart, the price of not feeling ain't peace. It's emptiness. When you shut out pain, you shut out joy too. You can't numb selectively. You start walking through life like a ghost, connected to everyone, but touching no one. That's what modern life does to us, turns hearts into algorithms. We stop listening. We stop caring. And in trying to protect ourselves from feeling too much, we end up not feeling at all. Rebuilding the bridge. Empathy ain't dead, it's buried under noise. You bring it back by slowing down. By not scrolling past. By remembering that every tragedy got a heartbeat. Every statistic had a laugh, a name, a story. Real empathy ain't a reaction, it's a practice. It's listening without fixin'. It's caring without showing off. It's doing something when nobody's watching. That's how we fix the gap, not with hashtags, but with humanity. Bambi Palermo's word to the wise. Listen, kids, the world will tell you to toughen up, to not let things get to you. But that's how you lose your soul. Pain's supposed to move you. It's supposed to make you act, to speak, to reach. That's how you know you're still alive. So don't be ashamed of feeling too much. Be ashamed of feeling nothing. The day you stop caring is the day you stop being human. And the Pizzaverse? We don't do hollow hearts here. We fight for feeling. We bleed for truth. And we love hard, even when it hurts. Feel something. If this one stirred something in ya, if you felt that little ache behind the ribs, good. That's empathy trying to breathe again. So feed it. Don't let the world make you cold. Hit that subscribe button. Join Bambi Palermo and the Pizzaverse Studios, where we ain't afraid to feel, to question, to care. 'Cause the more they try to make us numb, the louder we love. And around here, kid, we still feel something. Thanks for watching.